Alright, hi everyone. My name is Brant from SalemMacI.com or BrantWalsh.com, and today we're going to be unboxing the Nest Learning Thermostat. This is right out of a company called Nest Labs here in the US, founded by a few of the original designers of the original iPod. So they're ex-Apple employees. So naturally, I had to have one. Even though I already have a Wi-Fi thermostat with app control from an iPhone or the website, this one's infinitely cooler. And if it's cooler, again, I gotta have it. So the guys at Nest apparently thought, hey, what can we build? What's frustrating to most people, but they wouldn't think of necessarily redesigning it. They came up with the home thermostat. Apparently only 11% of programmable thermostats in the US are actually programmed. And so the concept with this is that you just use it however you'd like. Turn it up when you're home and want heat, turn it down when you don't, vice versa in the summer for cooling, and it then learns your schedule and adapts itself as it feels that it's needed. It also has a lot of sensors in it: temperature, humidity, near and far field activity, so it can sense with a 180-degree range if someone is in the room or walking up close to it. As you walk closer, the display will actually light up for you. It's got Wi-Fi, 802.11b, G, and N. It packs its own rechargeable battery for if the power goes out, and a 24-bit color display. So let's take a look at the box. It's very nice. It's got a nice little, it's got nice marketing on it. Not too much though. We slide this collar off, and we're left with the minimalist box that says Nest there. This lifts up and off, and we're presented in true Apple fashion with the device front and center. I've already opened this one, so there used to be a plastic cap here that's gone now, and there's the device. Very cool. Set that aside. Again, Apple-like. You lift up on this with the little hole. We see information booklet. Nest, welcome home. It says the installation guide in it. It's there. And learning thermostat installation guide. So there's that. And the welcome home is just kind of an overview of what it does. No sheet with signatures on it, which I thought we would be getting. Although that might be in the bottom, so let's wait it out. And the next layer here we have the wall mount kit, very well thought out, with all the wiring, the clips that you'll need, as well as a built-in bubble level and the socket for plugging it in. So that's there. A couple of anchors, plastic anchors, and something fairly unique that you wouldn't find in pretty much any other package. Their own branded, kind of funky, multi-tip screwdriver, which is going to be useful, you know, just to have around and even after the fact. Now, a lot of small screwdrivers, which I use extensively repairing Macs or desktop computers, have very tiny bodies, and it's hard to get some torque, so it's nice that you have a big fat handle. You're really going to be able to torque those screws. So it's nice of them to include that. They did not have to. So let's look underneath that. And here we have a card explaining the optional mounting kit, okay, which again is optional, but let's slide that collar off. Looks like we have two different optional mounting kits. We have a small one for it to sit in, and a larger one, and the metal plate, and the instructions for that. I'm actually going to be using this one because I have an area around my old thermostat that wasn't painted the same wall color, so I'll be using that one. And inside, underneath, we have some screws for the mounting kit. And it looks like that's the last little bit of stuff there. Nope, nothing else underneath. Nicely packaged. I did see an unboxing video from a European customer, and they got another piece of paper with the signatures of the team on it, which I'm actually quite disappointed not to have received. But we still have the Nest, and it is gorgeous. I can't wait to get it hooked up and see this thing light up. So there you have it, the Nest Learning Thermostat. unboxed.